Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a question that's been swirling around the tech world. Just how much is ServiceTitan actually worth? Now, ServiceTitan isn't exactly a household name, but for those in the field service industry, it's a game changer. It's an all-in-one software platform that streamlines everything from scheduling and dispatch to invoicing and customer management. Basically, it's the superhero sidekick that field service businesses need to conquer their day-to-day. But here's the thing, ServiceTitan is a private company, which means they don't have to publicly disclose their financials. So, unlike companies traded on the stock market, there's no handy-dandy price tag to slap on them. But that doesn't mean we can't dig in and unearth some clues. Following the money trail, funding rounds, and investor buzz. One way to gauge a company's worth is to look at its funding rounds. These are essentially injections of cash from investors who believe in the company's future. The more money a company can raise in a round, and the higher the valuation investors place on it, the more valuable it's generally considered to be. So, what does the story look like for ServiceTitan? Buckle up, because it's an impressive one. In 2022, they raked in a whopping $500 million in their Series G funding round. That's with a G, folks. This round valued ServiceTitan at a cool $8.5 billion. That's billion with a B. Now, that might sound like a crazy number, but here's the thing, it wasn't even their biggest round. In 2021, they secured a staggering $100 million in their Series F round, with a valuation that some reports suggested could be as high as $10 billion. Here's the thing to keep in mind. Investors aren't exactly known for throwing money at things that don't have the potential for massive returns. So, the fact that ServiceTitan has been able to command such high valuations in funding rounds suggests that investors see a seriously bright future for the company. Growth on steroids. ServiceTitan's market domination. But it's not just about the cold, hard cash of funding rounds. Let's talk about growth. ServiceTitan has been on a tear, signing up new customers and expanding its market share at an incredible pace. Industry analysts estimate that ServiceTitan holds the top spot in the field service management software market, with a whopping 20% market share. That's a massive lead over competitors, and it shows no signs of slowing down. This explosive growth is a major factor that contributes to ServiceTitan's perceived value. Investors love companies that are scaling rapidly, and ServiceTitan is definitely checking that box. The mergers and acquisitions landscape. A possible exit strategy? Another way to estimate a company's value is to look at the mergers and acquisitions landscape. If a larger company is interested in acquiring ServiceTitan, the price they're willing to pay would be a pretty good indicator of its worth. So far, there haven't been any concrete reports of ServiceTitan being up for grabs. But that doesn't mean it's not a possibility. In fact, with the field service management software market expected to reach a staggering $12 billion by 2027, it's only a matter of time before bigger players come knocking. If a major acquisition were to happen, it would likely value ServiceTitan significantly higher than its current funding rounds. After all, a strategic buyer might be willing to pay a premium for ServiceTitan's market dominance and growth potential. So, how much is ServiceTitan really worth? Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. We can't give you a definitive answer because, as mentioned before, ServiceTitan is private. But based on the evidence we've explored, the funding rounds, the market share, the growth trajectory, and the potential for acquisition, it's safe to say that ServiceTitan is a very valuable company. Some estimates place their current valuation somewhere between $8.5 billion and $10 billion based on funding rounds. But with a potential acquisition on the horizon, that number could easily skyrocket. Looking ahead, ServiceTitan's future seems bright. They've got a dominant market position, a loyal customer base, and a product that's demonstrably improving the way field service businesses operate.